Worst Christian ever!
It's so funny. I'm spastic.
I watch Prophets of God and Newsmax and maybe a little Fox. That's about it. That's about it.
Right. So that's where
But
you get
I've
your
kind
information.
of turned away from news. I don't want to listen to it. I want to listen to what God's saying, what He's fixing to do. That's all I'm concerned about.
When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his throne in heavenly glory. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right, and the goats on his left.
I think it is this time where God is separating the sheep from the goats.
Then he will say to those on his left, Depart from me, you who are cursed, into the eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his angels.
What are you?
I am I'm a goat because I ain't a sheep. I'm not doing what they tell me to do.
It's me. Hopefully you can hear me. Now, the elite hacker is going to be preparing the Reviler bingo. Some of you may have heard about it. Some of you may not. I have not seen the video directed at me from one Smoky Saint. And I know it's going to be a laugh riot, as I said earlier in my community tab section. You could see where I said I know it's going to be funny because Three Doctors Kenny was in there saying it's not Rob Reed doesn't understand ad hominid spelling is correct, and that it's not pronounced ad hom. So I know, Andy, that you have a chat. If you're hearing this, stay at Andy's chat. Don't come here. This is something you could watch a little bit later, and really, I'm just on the fly. I'm going to put the link out. And let me see if there's a way that I can pin it. I have to be in the regular segment. Let's see here. And then we are going to write Reviler Bingo. Back to Reviler Bingo. I'm going to watch the Smoky Saint video. We're going to do a live commentary, and I'm going to create a little app that will be a website. And I think I'm going to connect it to robreed.com. It'll probably be robreed.com/Reviler Bingo. It's not there yet. And you'll be able to create your own bingo card with various revilings that I hope that you will help me create. We're going to create a list of as many as we can come up with of words and phrases that we would expect to hear from Dr. Word Salad himself, Smoky Saint, and potentially others that might be in the chat as well. Now, the disadvantage that I have from you, and I want you to keep this in mind, is that don't rewatch the video to try and hear things that he's going to say in order to cheat. The bingo cards, the plan is that are going to be created, the Reviler bingo cards, be a 5x5 thing. And it's going to be created randomly for each person based on, I might do it through IP address. So if we come up with, that 5x5 would be 25. So if we come up with like 50 various revilings, I mean, like, and if he says something, if Dr. Word Salad makes a certain phrase or he does something, the free spot, instead of having a free space, I think the best thing to do would be like Smoky Reviles. And that'll be the free spot right in the middle. Smoky Reviles. So everyone gets one right away. Because we know that at some point in time, he will not be referring to me spiritually as, say, an incompetent lawyer or a fat faggot, something like that. We know that we're going to hear some reviling that is going to occur outside. And when I say revilings, for purposes of playing the game, I would ask, if you ask what's reviling, what's a reviler, feel free to use dictionary.com, Merriam-Webster, any assorted book that details the definition of words in the English language. I find, contrary to Dr. Word Salad, I find the dictionary to be a great place to discover what an English word means. And let's continue on. I want to say hi to Teresa. I'm lagging. Hopefully it's not too bad here. We're going to introduce to the stream my live hacking. And again, because I'm so ADHD, I really think so now. And this is my thought process as I work. Hi, Cheryl. I think now that I see it out loud, I'm like, oh man, somebody get this guy some Ritalin, because he's all over the place. So we're going to go to my channel. I'm going to see the live thing. Hopefully the volume isn't on there. And we're going to write this Reviler bingo. Now, the first thing that we have to put on, so you could treat this as a lesson in the only language that I know how to use in for the internet. And it's a language called Perl, P-E-R-L. And when you're writing a Perl document, you have to use the very first beginning. You have to notify the program, because we're writing software right now. You have to notify the program of where to find the interpreter. In other words, this is kind of like the dictionary for Perl, right? And there is no exegetical method to program. In other words, I couldn't ask someone that was questioning me on my hacking ability if they said, well, what is that first line about? And I said, well, it tells the processor what language to use. And then I wouldn't say, like, define language. And then the person would go to dictionary.com and read what language is. And then I'd say, no, you can't do that. You have to look at the context of the program, or any program. Have I beat that with a dead horse yet? Yeah, I think so. So we put that descriptor there first, and that's the good thing. And what we then need to do, now we could do something as simple as, like, if you're trying to print something on the screen, command in Perl is print QQ, and then you put whatever you want in like this. I may forget some of the program. I haven't done this in a long time, but I thought this would be pretty funny. And oh, there's a bunch of people in here too. Andy, I did not want to. All right, we're going to continue then here. I'm bringing in Bruce. I'm bringing in Dr. Death. And I'm bringing in Andy. Andy, I'm sorry, I did not want to
Okay. Are you practicing virtual tongues? And you have a translator?
No. What we're going to do is we're going to program together. I'm teaching you how to do this, and we're designing Reviler bingo. So let's see if we can go back and share the screen. But you guys talk amongst yourself. Andy, this was not meant to take the chat away from you.
To be honest, I'm saving StreamYard hours by coming over here.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm happy to do that then. So why don't you guys continue your chat? And then what we'll do is I can take myself out. No, but I'm going to.
No, don't do that.
Carry on.
No, I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna bring stuff in. So there's gonna be a moment in time in this where I'm going to ask everybody for the various insults that they think Smokey could potentially use, and anybody else. So I'm thinking things like, in quotes, fat faggot, incompetent lawyer, or the soul murder. It will come up with a whole list.
Yeah.
So it'll be a
I'll write some in the chat.
database.
I'll write them in the chat. Should I go in the outside
good.
chat or the inside chat? Where would you prefer it?
I prefer it on the outside chat. So here's what I'm going to say for the people that are watching too. Put it in all caps and put what would we call it? For the
love.
No, just here in capital letters. Bingo with a colon. And when I say colon, I mean define it in the definition in the English dictionary of the little two dots. I'm not talking about the body part, the rectal area.
Wait a minute. We have a serious problem because there's a lot of things that you would want to type in that Smokey would say that Google will not allow.
Oh, that's a good point. Spell it like if it's a lot, let's say. I'll do an alternate spelling. So I'll give a sample. I've already established what the free space will be. All right, and so
how can you run like
free
three sentences of cuss words that you can't spell? Okay, go ahead. I'll be quiet.
Well, put asterisk in so I can figure it out. So right now I put one in, and I'll show you. This is a sample of how I want it to be formed. So the free space is going to be this. Bingo. And so you can put bingo there, and then what's going to happen? And I just put Smokey over Reviler. I'm pretty confident that when I review that chat, that Smokey is going to, at some point, revile. And so what we'll do now is that's how I want you. So if you have an idea of what you would like in the chat, put bingo, and in the public chat so people can see it, bingo, colon, and then what you think. So another one I could put in too would be like, this one is a definite one. And in the event that it won't, I'm going to put an asterisk in hopes that will get through the numbers. Oh, and the bingo was messed up there. It says Ingo instead.
I think Raw wants a wrench, by the way. He wants to talk about Canada. Some big big news coming out of Canada, apparently.
Is there really? Did the protesters change?
Well, I don't know. It's just all in lockdown.
I think some
all in lockdown.
Too much noise.
I was still back there, Andy's, and I did not know you ended. I asked you to listening in past. Oh, sorry, Janet. Am I in trouble with Sister Janet?
I'm gonna...
Right. Yeah, I thought we'd jump over here, Janet.
Mine didn't come through that I see so far. All I said bingo, but I spelled it out. I did wrong. And then I said Satan sucking horror. You see,
mine's gone through though. Mine's gone through.
I just know
Rob sees it, but I'm looking in the inside chat. What in the world? I don't get it.
Oh, I was looking at Good News Gospels.
Yeah, it didn't go through. I probably used the word Satan and sucking, and horror shouldn't be a cuss word, even though I spelled it wrong with 2 O's. Jeez, got ripped off.
Indeed.
You can only use it, I think.
I should have told you guys that I was... I'm sorry that I didn't tell you that I was going to get on here. So then you could have just jumped over. I didn't think about
like me. It was a spontaneous thing, I expect. Right, I can start my OBS.
Yeah, this was. There's too much lag. Sorry, with the. I went into the chat to give people wrenches, but if you get knocked out, let me know.
Right.
The ever-loving alpha male who calls himself Jill is in the chat. Is YouTube going to restore Jill's old channel that was shut down for doing a video showing evidence Trump was spied on, now that liberals are forced to admit Trump was spied? Yeah, probably not. See, but Daniel's probably seen the video though. So let me block that. The Russian bot.
The Russian's bot is rebuke and reprove.
Yeah.
No, that's not, I don't think he's the Russian bot.
I think he's worse than a Russian bot. Is he not worse?
Well, yeah, because the Russian bot. What is the purpose of the Russian bot? Like what?
I don't know.
What do they do? I don't
doesn't
understand.
Doesn't even direct it to naughty sites like the old ones used to.
They're trying to take over everything. No, they are.
Now there's a conundrum here. I got a conundrum. The conundrum is I cannot show what I'm doing at the same time as you guys are talking. So I think I figured out a different way. Except it's going to be Minicam gets all messed up. Oh, we have somebody by the name of Moki's Cup Buddy.
Oh, that'd be Sam.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I know. So now maybe if I do it here, I can share the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to stop sharing.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Moki's Cup Buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Sounds like Sam, sort of.
What do you mean sounds like Sam? You've known him for
Hello?
10 years.
Now it definitely does. All right. Now we're gonna go back. I'm showing people my elite hacking skills. I've been accused of being an elite hacker here, so I thought I would just show the truth of the matter asserted.
Raw just said he'll be back later. A member. What in the world? Later, a family member just died. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Raw.
Really?
Yeah, just
wow. Then now it's
7 watch. I just read that. It's like right before Rebuke and Reprove's comment.
Yeah, I just noticed that coming.
How awful it is, yeah. How awful it is that I noticed Rebuke and Rebuke and I didn't. I'm very sorry, Raw, that I didn't see that first.
I'm going to punish Rebuke and Rebuke for that. I'm going to delete his comment as punishment.
I was ignorant of him to type that in after that. Like, geez.
Well, look, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't see it because I didn't see it.
Yeah,
so let's assume he didn't see it. Wild Eden says hi. And I'm lagging something fierce, but I'm trying to figure out how I can show my screen at the same time as talk with you guys, and it's not showing me. Is that me? Oh, that's Kenny. Oh, this works.
We've got 2 Kennys in here anyway tonight.
Yeah, this one works just fine. Now we'll be able to. So you guys talk amongst yourselves, and I can show people how to program, and I'll add little comments as we go. Here we go. Again, and I'll put this at the beginning. Maybe I should put it in a scroll. Post your suggested ad hom attacks that are going to be made by Smokey. We're going to guess in the video that he did about me, which I have not seen yet, so I don't want any hints. Post your Reviler, and you can include other people too. Like, I was thinking I'll post another one and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to post. So if it's not, it doesn't only have to be something you think Smokey Saint will say. It could be something you think someone else will say, like Counselor Reed. Smokey Saint. And it could be. The original idea was that it was going to be a drinking game, and I thought that wouldn't be very Christian because we would get obliterated with the correct responses, I think. So Counselor Reed will definitely be one of the bingo options. All right, Raw's back. Raw, we saw your post, and if you didn't hear us, we were sorry that you lost your family member. And I hope that your family will be okay, as I'm sure everyone else here does as well. Demon Lawyer, that's a good one.
Well, okay, I'll get serious.
You know, I said, it's so funny you said that. Kenny, who can I talk to?
Yeah.
'Cause that was one of the things, that was one of the ideas that I had in thinking about music before. And that's exactly the song that I was going to try and figure out.
Oh, you don't have to figure it
Great.
out. Wait, it's
Great minds.
I don't know. We'll do it. We'll
All
do
right.
it, man.
So to post something here, we first are going to have to create an actual page to indicate to my website that it is an HTML page. But to give you, I'm not going to do that just yet. So we're going to put Reviler Bingo. That'll be the first line, and then this is 2 hard returns. You have to put that semicolon at the end, or the line won't properly be read. Now, to save time, we're going to cut and paste some basic stuff, particularly the wordage that's needed to let your website know that it's an HTML file. Let me find it in this one. Now that song's in my head, Bruce. Thanks a lot, buddy.
You're welcome.
And that line is real easy. The line that we'll put right before is just standard print. It'll be the first thing that when this is digested by Perl, that it'll read that it's an HTML text file. Reviler Bingo. Now we get to the meat and potatoes. And the meat and potatoes will be where we have a file. And this is going to be, why I wanted to do this live is I thought it'd be funny because I was going to use funny little variables. So the first thing, if we want to open a file in Perl, somebody give me a word.
Reprobate.
All right, that's perfect. See how easy programming is?
Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth.
We're gonna call smoky ad homs. We're gonna create a file called smoky ad homs later. Okay, but the opening we're gonna refer to so that my computer will know what it's referencing is. It's going to read in the entirety of all of the smoky ad homs as reprobate. Okay. So give me another word.
Sycophantic. Can't even spell it.
Let's just do sycophantic. Let's just do.
I was going to say the M word, the M word, but you might get, I don't know, strike for that. I don't know. Especially
this is fancy programming. Now, sycophant. No, it can be whatever word you feel like. So, sycophantic is going to be the array. Now, the fancy word here in programming is array, which just means like a variable set using the same name. So we'd have like sycophantic 0, sycophantic 1, sycophantic 2, et cetera, to the maximum number of sycophantics that we will have in that grouping, right? And the way that you tell, we're telling up here Perl to open the file called smoky ad homs and identify it, all the content that will be opened up as reprobate. And now we can just type reprobate in here, in between the greater and lesser than signs with, again, don't forget your semicolon. And then, of course, don't forget, we're going to close reprobate. And that will do everything we need right here. That's how simple it is. And we're doing very, very basic Perl right now.
Yeah,
to open up. Yes.
Any
questions to my students?
Yeah. I was going to say, I've got a bad feeling that the elitists like Smoked and Dr. Death might mock you because you're not using Python, you're using Perl.
Could be. Well, this is a very, oh, that isn't mine, actually. No. Thanks. Now it's got all COVID-19 on my desk. He brought in a mask. I'm probably being too loud, but it's all right. He doesn't realize I'm teaching here. Well, this is true. And so we can put a hashtag under here because I use, now when you use a hashtag, you see what I put here? So the hashtag is used as a comment, and this will be ignored. Anything after the comment, okay? And I use an older, antiquated language, so we'll just put "Okay, Boomer" right there, so everyone knows what we're talking about. And now the file has been digested into something that was reprobate, and we have each line that will be in the in our array will be sycophantic. Now, once we do this, what I like to do is then we're going to create the number of let's see, number of revilings equals, and it will be exactly the array itself, sycophantic. And this will be the number of lines that we will find in that file. Okay.
Are we supposed to remember this?
Well, I'm trying to teach everyone. Now, I can stop talking pretty soon if people have questions or they'd like something to add, and I will come back in when I think something's important and people can watch me program. What do you say about that?
Well, I'm just happy just to watch you do it, but it's way above my head.
All right. Well, let me choose a top. Well, tell me what's happening in Canada. How's that? We'll start talking about what's happening in Canada.
Trucks.
What's happening with the trucks?
Yeah. Trudeau's truck.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah, he's stepped over the mark, I think.
Yeah. Emergency Act. He's done the Emergency Act. Full tyranny now.
So the Emergency Act is to keep all the truckers inside?
No, it's to take away all their money and block their bank accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. Taking the trucks, take the insurance, closing their bank accounts, stopping people giving them food and stuff like that. It's quite draconian.
Very, very naughty. They'll cause a civil war. That's the start of tyranny right there, Bill, isn't it?
It's a start of tyranny, but I don't think it's going to start a civil war.
No, I don't think
you really
it will.
do.
No. I think you just have a bit of an uprising, then the government will have to choose, wouldn't they, whether to carry on with it or whether to cave in and give in to the people. That's pretty bad if that happens now. If they carry on like that.
It's got entirely too quiet here. Does people want the lesson?
Oh, we don't argue here. This is the peaceful room, isn't it?
That's right. Well, tell me what did you watch with the Smokey thing? Did you watch the beginning of the chat that he was having much. About you?
How far did I get in? I think I got about maybe 15 minutes in. I think he kept putting you in the back when he was about to nail him, and he knew he was about to nail him with the First Corinthians. You know,
my last video, I did a play-by-play of everything that happened.
So, I need to go rewatch that again. Yeah,
and that was my shortest video in a while.
I need to go watch it. I think the 5-hour
debacle.
I think I watched some of it. Yeah, these live streams can really go on and on and on, can't they?
Oh yeah, and the fun thing too is on the 5-hour chat, I've begun the process of digesting the whole 5 hours, or at least the portion of So if you go to the 5-hour one, anyone that's watching, you can see that I have the top post that I'm going to end up pinning, which will have all those moments that occurred that I thought were hilarious. I'm revisiting.
All right, yeah. Mountainous molehills, number 2.
Yeah, number 2. It really is.
I got number 3 here. What's number 3 about? I've watched number 3. Look, I've seen it all the way through. I have watched number 3. Yeah.
Okay, you did see it. Yeah. Number 3 was my play-by-play of what happened in that.
Yeah, I watched it. I've got a red line all the way through the bottom of it, so I must have watched it.
All right, cool. Yeah,
the 5-hour one. Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm lagging over here, so I can't open it up. But it's, if you look in the number 2, I have the I've gone through, I think, the first hour and 40. I woke up early, and then I just thought I'd have fun revisiting that. So people, and so I'm skimming through to where I think some of the fun stuff is. So you could read them out loud. That would be a good discussion too, of each one. It starts with the first 20 minutes of me responding to Ryan the Presbyterian's evidence that my wife considers me vile.
Oh yeah, that's not good. It's not really
That was super fun though. I thought it was hilarious. So if we're honest, that he got a screenshot of me dancing with my wife to indicate that she found me vile.
Yeah.
Because that was
the Reviler.
I mean, there's certainly better dancers that she could find. Like Sam here, probably. Look at him. You see how Smokey's cut?
Yeah,
he's dancing
good,
there.
He's good. He's got the
This is pretty much what I look like when I'm dancing without my shirt. And so, why would my wife, if given the choice, would she end up dancing with me? Right. So that's the big question. But what I'm doing, if anyone cares here, is we want to create random numbers. And we need 25. So now I have to think out loud.
We have to have 7. We've got to have 7 in there.
We have to have 7. What do you mean 7?
Oh, I thought you had to pick just randomly numbers. I wasn't sure.
No, we're going to ask our little program here. We're going to ask it to select 25 of the revilings in our little Smoky Adhoms database. Here's our little Smoky Adhoms. We're going to have fun creating that. So we could do that. So let's see if I can create a new window here. And why don't we do that? Because that'll be more fun for people, I think. So let's do the Adhoms. And I'm going to see if I stop sharing this thing. And then we're going to share this new blank. All right. Here we go. So the free space, we don't have to program the free space. That will be, so if you can envision 25 boxes, but we're just going to do, everything's going to be in a single line. And so we want to have, and I'm going to put it in quotes, fat faggot. All right. And what else do we have? Soul murder. Anyone have more?
Satan sucking. Am I allowed to say that or no?
Sure. We'll put that in here.
Satan sucking faggot.
All right,
That's
that'll
nice.
be in there. We could just use
in love,
words. You have better chances with.
You can't say the whole.
Well, I'm just saying, it's harder for someone to have.
Never mind me. I goof up.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Rancid.
Bombastic.
Yeah, bombastic. Yeah.
Rancid by itself. Yeah. Bombastic. Does he ever say bombastic?
I don't know, but he certainly says whore.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Whore.
Fraud. That's a good one. And then we can put actions though too, because and full disclosure, okay, I've gotten wind that he attacks my status as an attorney because I find time to be here. So we'll do attacks, robs, business. That'd be good.
Wait, so we're supposed to use things that Smokey says or would say Is it better to use? Okay, 1 word or 2 words, preferably 1 word.
Well, I'm just saying there's a better chance for people. Like, imagine you're going to get a bingo card that'll be random, right? And so, and the winner will be the first one when I review, and we'll have multiple winners as long as it takes for me to review the whole thing. Conrad puts in, now if you're going to, again, now that you're watching this, and this is for if you're going to put the comment in there, I'll be able to see it if you put it in all caps, put bingo and then a colon, and then duplicitous. Did you put there, right, Conrad? So we're going to add duplicitous.
Soul murder and something else tonight.
Only one
let's
more.
Go back. We definitely want Counselor Reed in there so that Ryan won't be left out.
I have one more cuss word, and then I'm going to stop cussing. But I don't know if it's 1 word or 2 word, but cocksucker.
All right, I have to do that.
That's I'm just sorry, but
a good show. Oh, I see yours. Good News Gospel had Demon Lawyer.
That's it, Demon Lawyer. That's it, and Soul Murderer. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Rob, I put the link in the private chat. There are a whole bunch of them there.
All right, let me take a look. Oh, you got some ideas there. Good. Oh, there's a link. Oh, I'll look at that in a second. I'm anxious to go see that. I'm sure that'll be fun. But we're now working on the to remind everybody that there's a file. It's going to be called. What's it going to be called again?
Sycophant, wasn't it?
Smoky ad homs, but that's a good one. Sycophant. We should definitely have that in there. What other revilings should be included in our smoky reviling database for Reviler bingo?
I'm going to have to put up witch. You've got to have witch. Have we got witch in there?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm doing that as a bingo just in case I get someone.
And I say, and we remember these will all appear on the bingo card, 25 of them randomly. So the idea of what we're going to have is I'm going to tell everyone to go to a particular site. And like I said, it will probably, as you're watching, it'll probably be robreed.com. It's not working yet, /Reviler bingo. And so put that in your bookmarks.
And
we'll go and we're going to.
Yeah, but whoever wins, do we get like one of your Rob Reed like t-shirts or jumpers?
Actually, what I was thinking of doing, it's funny you're saying, I was thinking of actually sending all the winners a free CD. They'll get their choice.
Yeah, but I want one of your Rob Reed like hoodie things you wear, t-shirts.
Well, maybe we can work something like that out. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the rules are.
We can all wear one on a hangout one day.
That'd be pretty funny. So, looking for more ideas.
I can't believe, the ones that stick in my head, the most obnoxious things he said, those are the ones where I just go, you got to be kidding me. This is from some teacher, minister, apologist. It's still mind-blowing. And you can't type them. Well,
I see. Yeah, how could I miss this? So, Wild Eden wants us to make sure not to forget Euro trash. and then I think it would be important. Yeah, it'd be good to have trash and garbage, right? And we can't forget, and I'm going to put the hyphen will count even if you think there should be a space. Subhuman definitely should be in there.
What about trailer trash?
That's not bad.
Well, trailer trash, garbage, but trash clowns.
No, these are all, he has to say, and the hard part here is, I think, going to be enforcement. So when we do play this game, you're going to have to be very, very careful to watch at what time. I would suggest people pause. But see, if you pause, and that could delay your calling out bingo. So you're just going to have to try and maybe here's what I'm going to do. People remind me when we play this, and it could be as soon as tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to have it set.
Rob, this is important. You missed out a speech mark on the end of bitch. I don't want it just to crash on you. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
thank you. No, that's important.
All right.
Appreciate you saying. So, thanks, Bill. We've got a quote at the end of bitch, which is important.
Oh no, daggone it! I hate when the stuff that runs through my head after all this. Slag. Do we have that?
We have slag. We've
Oh
got it
yeah,
right
yeah,
up
yeah,
here.
yeah. That's right. I see it now. I can look. Slag, slut, and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm sure. But wait a minute. Where's slut in there?
No, that's not in there.
Well, a good one. Yeah, slut. Yeah. Good call.
I think it would be wise to have mounting in there. Do you think?
Oh boy.
He used this in conversation with me. Gaped.
Yeah. What about just Satan?
By itself. That's good.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm putting that as a bingo. That's my one, all right.
Yeah.
And what about feminine? What about feminine?
Well, how about Korean Satan?
Korean Satan? That's a good one. But see, I don't expect we're going to hear that. So in the future, and this, you guys all have permission to, once it's set up, you can use Reviler Bingo to set up your own home game when you're reviewing a video that Smokey might do about you.
Well, sometimes he's speaking of Jesus Christ himself, and every once in a while he uses him as a cuss word. So I'm not sure how that fits.
I've never heard him do that. So, but actually, that'd be good because let's
I put feminine, I'll put another bingo. I want a feminine in there.
I think it is appropriate to put in Jesus and Christ because
I want a feminine.
I expect that this makes the bingo a little more difficult. That if you had Jesus in the same line as say Euro trash and subhuman, that it would be a lot harder to get bingo, and we don't want it to be easy. So now we can also talk about actions. Should we do something like?
Yeah, but you still ain't put a feminine. I want a feminine in there.
Oh, that's a good one. Mentions that Rob Reed enables Bruce. That's a good one. Mentions that Rob Reed incites. What do I incite? Hate crimes. That's a good one. And then we wanted
disabilities acts. Yeah, feminine and disabilities acts.
Actually, Andy's in charge now, though, of directing us.
Oh, is Andy in charge now?
Yeah, because you have to listen to him. Well, no. I just added that. I don't. Well, actually, maybe.
That's good. Well, we can put it in there. Okay. Andy is directing the show. Does he? How about brother?
What about proxy?
Proxy. That's a good one. Keep going. Let's see if we can still see if I shift this like this. There we go. This is
you
good.
You can make the windows smaller so that it'll have that zoom effect.
See, it doesn't though, does it? Does it?
Yeah.
Or if I make it bigger, you think? Oh, no, if I make it bigger.
No, you gotta make it smaller, and then you gotta make the size of the. Also, you gotta make the not only the what do you call that width, but also not only the length but the width also.
Okay. Well, my screen's only so big.
Make the whole thing smaller, not just the width.
That's as far as I can go on the screen that I'm on right now. Oh, and we don't want people to see my email. He just did. All right. It says Andy is directing the show. Brother proxy. All right. We got Disabilities Act. Cyber Stalker. Good one. Rat Roach. There you go, Conrad. proxy.
Yeah, you got
What else?
You got to have disgusting as well. Disgusting.
Degenerate scum sucking.
Oh, see, that's good. Degenerate.
Doesn't he say scum roach? Doesn't he use that at times?
Scum roach, that might be in there.
Yeah, that's been something lately I've heard more.
Ooh. Scum roach, and then scum sucking. That's definitely.
Yeah, but Rob, are you sure? Are you sure these words are reviling?
I got. Yeah, I think so.
But he doesn't know what the word scum means. I guess it's spiritual.
I should say, yeah. My answer to you, Bill, should have been define reviling.
Yeah, Older defined it by the Koine Greek and actually the Webster's Dictionary, and they both mean the same thing.
Well, I mean, I did have difficulty because my favorite one is Blue Letter Bible. I love Blue Letter Bible because it gives you the actual Greek words, and the only thing that it said next to the Greek word that's used in 1 Corinthians 6 is it just said revilers next to it, and so, you know, there's a definition of revilers that people know, and I knew it. It's basically, you know, you're putting somebody down. If you asked me before I looked it up, you know, it's not hard. Everyone knows what a reviler is. You're demeaning somebody, right? But in order to be thorough, I wanted to make sure that I got the right definition. I went to an English dictionary because that's what we do to, you know, in order to find out what an English word means. So we need. See, Cheryl wants phrases.
Cheryl says no. Cheryl says you need Pharisees.
Well, that's a good one though.
More on subhuman trash.
Phrases. Okay. We need more praises and more Pharisees. Okay.
Moron, subhuman trash. We should just have moron there. We are now at 44.
Yeah, that's
ugly, disgusting.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought someone could revile so much? Like I said, even on my worst day, I reckon I can only hit 3.
Ugly, disgusting. Well, let's just do that. That's good. Ugly, disgusting, back to back.
Where's I got it. Degenerate. Okay, Sarah. Right at the bottom, right? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I spelled. I think I did spell that right. Degenerate.
Doesn't matter. It means the same thing.
Spindly, sporgy retard.
Retard's good. And spindly, I like that. And then we'll do the whole phrase. So what is it? Spindly.
Spurgy retard.
Spurgy.
Spurgy?
Spurgy. Yeah, Spurgy.
How do you spell that?
Spirgy, maybe? I don't know.
I've never heard that.
Is it Spurgly? Spurgly.
I thought he just said Spurgy. I don't know. It's not.
How about just spindly retard?
He says Spurgy retard.
Yeah, Spurgy retard. Spurgy.
I have no idea what spurgy means. I've never heard that word before.
It's something to do with scum, probably. I don't know.
So somebody should probably we could listen if you play one of his videos. You could even play the one that's about Andy, and then we'll hear the number of things that he calls me, and in the beginning, Andy, and we'll be able to just sort of like pile them up right away. I think if I play it here, it's gonna lag. I don't want it to lag.
That's what Spargy means in the private chat.
I've never heard him use that word. Let me see in the private chat. Make sure you spell it for me, because
Spurgy.
Oh, there it is. All right, and so he's used spinely, spurgy, retard, and then let's just do. We did spurgy by itself. Well done. He does have quite the vocabulary. This is when a man and sometimes a woman will grow a beard without a mustache as a compliment to the beard, and it appears as if they have an Amish-like beard and they have no known affiliation with the Amish community. It can describe the person or the ugly beard itself. Interesting.
Oh, Spurgy with a U. Yeah, that is much nicer. Yeah.
What about basic stuff now, like bastard?
Without you.
That's a good one. We haven't done that yet.
Amoral sack of crap.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my God.
Would it be immoral or let's do amoral sack? Sam is clearly listening to the chat, I think.
No, actually, no. This is
Did he go, well, what
this is from the link that I gave you.
Okay, do you have the word faggot? I think Cheryl's getting to that word.
Yeah. Well, I have it just with fat though. Good point, Cheryl. We need to make sure that it's by itself. He may, because if he's talking to Andy, he's not going to call Andy a fat faggot, right? I mean, skinny faggot. Imprecatory. I think we need that one. Because they may have. Now remember to remind people in the peanut gallery of what video I'm going to be reviewing for various words for our first edition of Reviler Bingo. It's a video about me, and it attacks my imprecatory prayer that I made against Smokey and Three Doctors Kenny, which came true. So imprecatory is definitely has a good shot of being there. Maybe let's throw this in there. Mentions that I have always supported thick shades.
You know what? When
he's throwing it out there, Sam.
When he's saying Spurgy, he is probably referring to what Cheryl's saying. Honestly,
I have to get back to the public chat. I'm looking at the. Let's see.
Spurgy's for autistic.
And then we have to have.
Yeah. Scum sucking cockroach.
Oh, we have scum sucking. Let's put cockroach. Oh, that's a good one. How do we not have that? And then we will also do it.
Wait, there's a new one. There's a new one he's been using. Or did you write? You put that down when I said it, didn't I? Scum roach. Yeah, I think you got that. Yep. Scum roach.
Yeah, we got scum roach.
Cockroach.
See,
you got the obvious like bloviating, didn't you, and stuff.
Do you have brain
I don't
dead?
have that yet.
Do you have brain dead?
No, brain dead.
Brain dead sycophant. Yeah,
we do have sycophant in here, I think.
But he often ties that together for brain dead sycophant. It's just like his favorite.
All right, that's a good one. Brain dead sycophant. That could definitely be in there. Fake lawyer.
Everybody's fake. But yes.
Have you got subhuman?
Yep. I think he got that.
Yeah, I have subhuman. We do. Right here, subhuman. What did he say?
Insufferable autistic prick.
And of course, you have trash clown.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
And we'll just put prick by itself.
Subhuman
insufferable trash clown. That's good. And then clown by itself. So if you have these two on your bingo, you can hit both if he says insufferable trash clown. And then you could get trash too. Where's trash? Yeah, trash is up here.
Do you have a piece of crap?
You wouldn't be able to get Euro trash. I don't think so. Let's put that in there. Piece of crap. Okay.
Oh yeah. If you guys, that's
Swine,
good. You have time to play one of Andy's or Sam's compilations.
I'll put the link right there.
That's
where I'm getting at. I put the link to the private
play it and play it out loud.
It's on the link. You can play that there. I don't know how to play it here.
All right, cows.
Sing it loud.
Somebody else play it. Bill, play it with your speaker.
Well, I have to share a screen. I have to share a screen. Then, don't I? Hang on. Let's have a look.
Oh, cows.
You don't have to share.
Women. He calls women cows. Wild Eden just put that in. Cows. That's definitely
good choice. Well done. You don't have the word that begins with F and ends in got. Yeah, we did get that now though by itself. Yeah, forgot. That's exactly what she was looking for.
I know.
What did he say? What did he say about me? Oh, how do I not get this? This is a video about me, and I don't have silver spoon in the mouth.
Anyway, I've got to put the square.
And then we'll just have one that has a spoon. But you don't need to share the screen in order for us to hear it. So you can just play it. Just play it so we can hear it. Oh, Scottish cow. That's a good one.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. I can try, but I'm not sure you'll be able to hear it. Okay, if I stop sharing, just see if we can hear it. Here we go.
I think we can.
Trailer trash swine.
Swine? Yeah, we can hear it.
That degenerate, scum-sucking, little brain-dead moron piece of subhuman trash. Ugly, disgusting, rancid Woodstock mug. Because Ryan's just a big old, poor, disabled baby. Spindly, little, spurty retard, reprehensible, disgusting, amoral sack of crap. I went to private schools my entire life. Scum-sucking, cockroach little boys. Disgusting, perverse lie. Brain-dead sycophantry. An insufferable autistic prick. Sack of subhuman garbage. Disgusting piece of crap. Disgusting swine garbage piece of crap. Trailer trash swine. You're a lying cocksucker, disgusting piece of crap. Ryan the vegetarian. Absolutely fucking retarded. Genuine piece of crap. Sycophantry. Scum roaches. Ryan a retard. Perverse hippie Jesus. Fucking stupid. Assing Jews. Raping little boys. Disabilities. Baby raper. Stupid prick. Pervert nigger. Will rejoice when you scream down to the pit. Degenerate scum headed for the fire. Filthy, rancid skunks they are. Biggest degenerate trash clowns there is. Woman a stupid slag whore. A low-bred, arrogant trash. Detestable trash. Disgusting scumbucket, disgusting human being, void of empathy, devoid of sympathy. Built fit for the fire, moron, disgusting fat sow, cockroaches, young girls, degenerates, inferior, bastard, scum, trash, agoraphobia, mentally ill, horrible, creepy, victims, creature.
I was pretty exhausted. I couldn't keep up.
I know. I
couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if I had already used I feel like swine. I might have already.
Yeah. Oh, so edified. I was so edified.
Yeah, I don't. All
right.
Oh
dear me.
Yeah, just so we know, everyone. In Smokey's defense, the definition of a reviler that I'm using is one found at dictionary.com and Merriam-Webster. But because of Acts 13,
the cross,
where Paul, as Scripture says, under the guide of the Holy Spirit, called a sorcerer the devil, it appears that our friend Dr. Word Salad Smokey Saint believes that these are all, they don't constitute the reviling as mentioned in 1 Corinthians 6. I think that being said, we should have him mentioning first 1 Corinthians 6. And then where's the imprecatory prayers, like in the Psalms?
Yeah, it's certain videos.
Like Psalm 5, I think that's one. And so let's put Psalm. Use the word Psalm. That's because I imagine he might want to attack me on the imprecatory prayer thing by talking about the Psalms.
Yeah, homosexual.
Right? Oh, that's a good one. How do we not get that?
Yeah. Especially when that was mentioned a lot about homosexuals can't be saved. Yeah.
Raw wonders why you guys don't have a wrench. It's beyond me. I don't know. Now, right now, if I open up, I was going to give you a wrench. If I open it up, it lags.
Right.
And so for our purposes right now, because I am in my fake law office, I have fake internet, and it's just not working super well. So Van Gogh power string. I don't know what that means, Conrad. Is that like some, oh, bovine cow? That's a good one. Just bovine by itself. Anyone else have, like, Bill, find another one. Find the one that the video with Andy, because that one's chock full. We just listen to it as it goes.
Which one?
You know, the one where he was attacking Andy 2 or 3 days ago. I forget. Maybe it was 2 days ago.
I'll have a look. I'll have a quick look.
Let's give him a view. Yeah, Conrad, I think we have scum sucking, and unless raw or thick shades get timed out, it's not top priority for me to give you a wrench right now. So we'll work on that. Because I'm pretty sure I never gave Ryan the wrench. I sure hope not. Because he's the only one that could time you out. Let's see. So if we're about, let's see where we're at right now. We're at 94. Oh, I didn't, Janet. So we want intestines in there. What does he call Janet? I forget. He calls Janet something pretty bad, doesn't he? Oh, look at Bond, dude. How did we forget that? So stupid. Soy boy. That's like the easiest one. Oh, Daniel, well done. Beta male. Or let's say says something nasty about Janet D. Oh, this one too. He called me one of these. Boomer. He called me Boomer. Any other ideas? Did I lose everyone?
Do you have whore?
Yeah, we've done whore,
Yeah.
bitch, slag. Yeah, we've got all them, the major ones.
And let's see. How about let's throw him a bone too. Let's see if he ever uses the word God when he's talking about reviling me. Let's see.
Well, what was amazing, I watched something done the other day, and in the same stream, you know, he said, "For God's sake," and Jesus Christ. So he took the Lord's name in vain plenty of times in that stream.
Oh, really? But define taking the Lord's name in vain.
Using it flippantly and out of context.
Yeah, but you use it only exegetingly from Scripture. I don't know. Definitely this Asperger's. We should do that, right? Autistic. Do we have? We do have stupid in here. Good. Let's see if we can put stupid lawyer together, because that could be in there. Oh, and then makes a comment about how it is surprising.
Got brain dead as well. Brain dead.
Rob, I think we have that past
okay.
bar.
All right, we've got brain dead.
Let's double check. Let's see what we got. We have brain dead and brain dead sycophant for like extra added points. Up here, I think maybe what I should do is we should have the word insufferable by itself, I think. Let's make sure that isn't in there. Insufferable. Oh, and then we need one of these. Everyone gets a little, I'm going to throw people a bone with smoky laughs. Drunkard. Gay. Plural there too. Okay, we're doing well here. We got 110.
You got to get 120. Let's go for 120.
Yeah, well, here's my target. 125 would be a good target because then we've got 125 and everyone gets 25 random.
You got things like shit, haven't you? And shits. I know we're going.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we're going basics.
This is important. This is important here. Yeah, let's get back to basics here.
Yeah, shits.
Shit. No, we'll make that. It could be plural too.
I was just trying to get your numbers up. If you had shit and then shits, then you at least got 2, wouldn't you? There. So,
we don't have the word. We don't have anal in there, so we need that. Let's see, and let's make sure we've got. I did make sure to have gaped in there.
Yeah. What about bent over?
That's a good one.
Bent over. Pillow. What about pillow biter?
Come on! How do we not get pillow biter? Exactly. Hang on to that for a second. So,
yeah, the memories are flooding back now.
Do you have scum bucket in there?
Hold on. Hang on to that one. I want to make sure because I don't think I have Satan sucking, which is hilarious. So what was the one that you said? I forget what you said. It was perfect.
I said pillow biter.
Oh yeah, of course.
Pillow biter for $2 is scum sucking, whatever that is.
Oh, how can we forget scat and scat fetish?
Sale.
Scat fetish.
Oh, scat fetish.
Fetish by itself, and then scat
porn. Lord, he does a lot of scat things.
I think we should have somebody should get points for thick shades. It just says it, right? And then Will Kincaid, we'll put that in there if the phrase.
Oh yeah, my name. He doctors me, so even Bill Cuthbert or Bill would be mentioned. That's always mentioned. My name, every
I like that.
Might as well put it in there.
Do you want me to? Am I gonna dox you?
No, I've been doxed so many times now. It's embarrassing.
You got Thicky. You gotta put Thicky.
Oh, gee, now I feel bad. You might already have it. But what about Soul Murderer?
Yeah, we've done that one yet. Yeah,
okay. I walked away for one. I might have missed it.
Or that Brucifer or Brucey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Brucey.
Thanks a heck of a lot.
He says Brucifer. He doesn't say Brucey.
No,
he does both.
Oh, and here's one.
Oh, really?
Here it is. What does he say? He
Jezebel.
says Janet Gutteridge.
Yes,
is that what he says? Did you say Janet Gutteridge?
Yeah.
Rawls asking for a link.
Oh,
who is?
The link's out there. The link's out there.
Yeah, but I think I forgot to stick it. Yeah, I'll put it back. Or any of you can. Or let me throw it out.
Pin it up there. Pin it up.
Well, I can't. I got no ranch.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Poor as well.
Yeah, Rob, you're going to yell at me, buddy. You're going to be yelling at yourself. Oh, redneck. That's a good one, Daniel. Daniel, you should have a whole assortment that we haven't said yet.
I know, poor.
Oh, did we say retard? Have we put retard in?
Yeah, we did. That was
right. Daniel,
retard in there already.
Yeah,
did we?
That's right at the beginning, retard.
Mm-hmm. Where is it?
Well, I put it up there ages ago.
We just have like. Oh no, there it is. There it is. I found it.
When Rock comes in, he's going to give us a lot more.
Shirt bus? I don't know. Oh, short bus. Probably means
short
right.
Bus.
There we go.
Yeah,
that's a good one, Janet.
Well, I wish he was on the short bus when I was a kid. That would have been a lot more fun. I wouldn't throw him out of the bus, at least while moving. I promise.
Well, no, I'll do it while he's moving very fast. No, that's
all right. Ra's now joined the chat.
Well, at least pray for him if you're going to throw him out the bus.
Pray now.
Pray now. That's a good one. In case he tried to exorcise me.
Yeah, you got to pray now. Come on, get them demons out. Have we actually got demons? Just demons. Oh, I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
No, because we're
demons. Oh, and devil.
Does he say like shut up in the name of Jesus? Or that's probably Kenny.
Oh, that's right. Trailer Trash. The Gutter Trash is really good by Conrad.
Did we put that? Or how about, all right,
gutter?
So let's do just gutter. And then
gutter trash is one word, I thought. Okay, maybe not.
Or
No,
gutter,
I think
gutter rat or gutter, like the
Smokyisms.
It says rodent
gutter
a lot
rat?
too. Yeah, well, yeah, gutter rodent
you're
and
right.
stuff like that.
Vermin.
That's good. Vermin, yes, of course.
What about victim or victim card?
Oh, yeah, victim
and
card.
status.
Victim card.
You got victim card, status, revoked.
Oh yeah, really.
Oh yeah, victim card revoked. Let's do that expression. That's a good one. We're at 139, man. I just say let's just not stop. Hey, GY6 says he's listening, dude. Did you put anything in here, GY6?
He needs to. No, he's not well. He's got Knobler.
Because I would say,
wow, I'm
all right,
sorry,
well, we're praying. I hope you're gonna feel better soon with that. But GY6, if anybody has listened to
Spurgy Speck to a Spanish guy is what GY6 said earlier. Wow, yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that. He said that to other guy.
Was it the NYC? Was he said it to?
Whatever.
All right, so we got an option. Smokey says the Lord's name in vain. I saw you, Cheryl. Bruce's side rats.
Does he actually say repent a lot? Does he say repent? I'm sure he does. Repent.
Let's put it in there, just to give him in case Kenny comes in.
I put it in the side. I think Spurgy Spick is like, yeah.
Oh no, here's what I like. Here's what I like. Willful. These are things that he said in our chat. Willful struggle.
Oh yeah, Grifter.
Oh,
Conrad. Good one, Conrad.
Yeah, Conrad's got some great ones here. Hello to Sister Sunshine.
And
we're almost there.
Wait, yeah, okay. A saying that he did say, I never forget, with legs spread wide open.
Okay.
You remember that one made me mad, actually. That was really like, wow.
Yeah, but do you know what? It's blowing my mind as you're even writing that whole list. Is that old Kenny says that he's a victim. And we're the cyber bullies. Man, is that bloke on another planet?
Gutter trash.
I don't know if I remember useless emotional noise. Oh, but we need this because remember how Three Doctors Kenny, he said that it's not, you're not emotion led. It's okay if, I can't remember if it's a reverse. Emotionalism. That's a fun phrase. That
or even just emotions.
Wait, okay. Well, he accuses people of worshiping their emotions.
Worship.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if you play any of his videos, full of it. So
useless emotional noise.
Yeah, we're getting there. I think we've got 153.
And we've only just started.
Oh, just a spiritual whore. Spiritual whore. That's right. He likes to qualify the reviling by using the word spiritual. So, spiritual whore.
Sister says she's missing out on quality content with Kenny. What is it? Of the God and Gods, something, Kenny Rhodes or something?
Kenny's the guy who prayed for those who are brothers and sisters in Christ, if they've done some nasty things to Smokey, that they just be severely chastised, and if they don't know Jesus, that God would wipe them out.
Snuff them out.
Snuff. Snuff. Then that's the word we need to put in here too.
Yes. Don't ask me why I remember the important things in life. I'm not going to be able to play bingo. Maybe Sister Sunshine can come in and play. I'm not good at playing games. Like I'll totally screw up.
But
Now, Janet, I hope you're not cheating, because this sounds like something that he would say.
Well, of course she's not cheating. What are you smoke? You're acting like Smokey now.
Well, remember that to remind people, because Sister Sunshine's coming into this late. Oh, see, drunk. That's a good one. We'll just put drunk.
Don't
I
get
put
drunk.
drunkard already. I
Get
think.
drunk.
I'm going to be reviewing the video that Smokey did about me. It could be tomorrow. And I want to have everyone to, and maybe it won't be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be like Friday, because I want everyone to have an opportunity to know a time and place. I will try and make it convenient to British time so they can play. There won't be discrimination against those our brothers and sisters across the pond in the mother country. And the program will create for you, probably based on your IP address, your own little bingo card, which will be 5 by 5 squares with your free space in the middle. The free space will be Smokey reviles, something like that. So you got your free space, because we know that he's going to revile at some point in time in his video about me. And then we're looking for potential reviling and actual words and phrases that he may have said in that chat. And also, it doesn't have to be an actual word or phrase. It could be an action, like right here. Smokey says the Lord's name in vain.
What about you need to put exegesis, eisegesis in there then?
Oh, totally. Yeah, that's good. Exegesis and eisegesis, both very good. What else do we have?
Exegetical definition.
Oh, wait, syllogism. Come on. And then, logic class.
Logic.
They made fun of me for that. And logic. And let's see, what else? What do we premise.
Exegetical definition.
That's a good one. Sin. One, just in case he mentions that. I don't remember bingo on Stick'em, but this will be fun. I mean, I don't know whether or not it's going to work. It's really going to depend on my hacking skills.
Got Silver Spoon.
And we got Silver Spoon, I think, but maybe not by itself. But totally, let's see here. I put silver spoon in the mouth and spoon, but let's have the phrase in here. Silver spoon by itself. That's good. What'll suck is if somebody gets all 3 of these on their bingo card, and there's a good chance they're going to get 3 hits.
On a side note, what is scary with even you doing this is that we're going to account for every idle word. Man, that man's got some idle words.
Yeah, Raw asked if I have them black. You came in, and there was a circle over your name, Raw, that it just wasn't loading up. But you were in, and I added you to the chat. Okay, yeah, Teresa says here, Dad. Smokey says, Rob's dad paid off the exam, or it's probably better. I don't want to limit it to that. It could be my parents paid off the bar exam board. And then we can add the word bribed. So you could try again, Raw, if you want. Raw said he's some way behind, so he thinks I'm not paying attention to the chat. But yeah, GYC says he
called Raw time traveler. Like
okay,
time traveler.
I think he said I always talk about my dead relatives, so let's put dead relatives. We have degenerates, but we don't have idiot degenerates. Makes it a little harder. We're at 171.
He said that he's been oppressed by homosexuals, so I don't know if
oppressed.
Oppressed by homosexuals while living in a homosexual town. Strange.
Real estate. Let's see what else. Yeah, Teresa says that Kenny heads up the Smokey fan club. No, Kenny is actually, I mean, yes to that, but Smokey adding on to that is he's the pastoral support for everything that Smokey does. If you're being serious, Raw, I apologize. I don't have many chats here, and when I have in the past, there was a moment in time where you may have been blocked. And if you don't get that, then we can have a discussion in private, Raw. Sound like a plan? I hope you're not serious. Oh, I see Bruce's, but I don't. Has he ever said that? Oh, I see what you put there. This is watch yourself, ladies. These are words. Does he say that though? I don't hear him say this that often.
It says heretical.
Oh, heretical. That's good.
That's where he uses that. That's where he's. I've heard him say. When I saw the C word there, I've heard the heretical CUNTS word.
Oh, we'll put those together too then.
What about young Earth retards or something?
Well, let's put young Earth, and we can put young Earth retards. OSAS, that should be there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. This is pretty good. I think we've, and now we can have just one last. If you want to add yours, the easiest way for me to spot it is to type in bold, and let me show you here.
Have you done bombastic yet? You've done bombastic, haven't you?
And you're bombastic.
Like, I don't. Would this kind of things count? Like when he smacks his tongue? Yeah.
I do that too, but I know what you're
really?
saying. Hold on, bombastic. Yeah, if you listen to me, and it's something that I noticed only recently, is I probably have done it now and I didn't notice, but I have a tendency to go. I do it.
I've not heard you do it.
No, I really didn't notice, but
no. You're gonna hear it all the time now.
It's quite pronounced from Josh.
Yeah.
What does he do? What is it?
He smacks his tongues or like.
All right, so we call it Smokey makes
like suck on his tongue or something. I don't know.
Well, we all have our own whatever. I have my own, but that dang guy, he's over the devil.
It's loud.
Yeah, it's loud.
Is everyone satisfied with Smokey makes a tongue smacking
sound?
Yeah,
that sounds good. Yeah.
All right, skunts. Does he say skunts?
Yes, skunts. You filthy skunts.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
You've not heard skunts? He does that sometimes when he wants to say, obviously, that CUNTS, but he says skunts sometimes.
Look, Wild Eden's in the chat saying apologies for the crudeness. I hope you're not apologizing, Wild Eden. Maybe you're apologizing to the viewer. Now, for the viewer that's watching, particularly a Christian brother and sister, I apologize. We are identifying all of the potential revilous actions and words and phrases that may be used by our friend Smokey Saint in his video directed to me that I have not yet watched, but I have some inkling that he did attack business and maybe.
How did we mess Soy Boys?
I have it.
Yeah, that was earlier on. Yeah, we got Soy Boys earlier.
Well, that's how I missed.
Yeah, we
caught up.
But we all did. We all did. You were gone. I think it was Bond Bond that reminded us of Soy Boy right there, and he also it was either Daniel or he put Beta Male as well, and I was like, how could we forget that one? Oh, Conrad, well done. See, Conrad is thinking.
Cock, yeah.
That's easy. That's like one of the early. That's an oldie but a goodie. Cucks. Drag queens. That.
Does he say stuff like effing faggot, stuff together? I'm thinking probably. That may only be when he's doing apologetics. So
yeah, I think that maybe I think if there's anything that because there's a moment in the praise chat that I was identifying and reviewing early this morning, and the moment is where I did a direct quote. I said fat faggot and then the sea sucker, and as soon as I said sea sucker, Pastor Kenny, sorry, not Pastor, Three Doctors Kenny started to say something and then he stopped himself. I think he was about to say like that I had a filthy mouth and that this chat will not tolerate that. And then he stopped himself. And I think that the very strange thing is it appears that Kenny supports all these things as long as it's done spiritually. So if you call someone a young earth retard, but you mean spiritually, you're okay.
Well, if you put them spiritually or spirit.
That's a good one.
I don't think I think spiritually yet.
No, I did. I definitely did. I remember it. Let's see here. No, but let's hang on to that because just in case I didn't, but I seem to remember that I did. Spiritual.
I went through if you put spiritual.
See if you can see it as I'm going through.
Emotional. And
here we go. Spiritual whores.
Oh, you put it with whores.
But we need just spiritual by itself, don't we?
Yeah.
All right.
He does call people out for being worldly too. They're worldly.
Does he?
He called me out for being worldly. Yeah.
And it says wordly. That's not good.
Worldly. Yeah.
I misspelled it.
You got it. Well, wordy.
Wordy, yes. Doctrine and doctrines. He's always saying doctrines of devils and doctrines of demons and doctrines of this.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We have quite a bingo game happening right now. I don't think anyone's going to win.
Yeah, but when is the bingo game? You say it's going to be like Friday, did you say, or something?
Yeah, I haven't planned it yet. So it might, if I just think to give me time, I don't think it'll take very long to write that program. But I will. And maybe I can do it as soon as tomorrow, but I want to give as many people as possible, an opportunity to come and play. Now we have 14 people in here right now. Let's see. Let's see. That's a good one. We'll do this one. Big old disabled baby. Conrad. Moronic. I think we just have moron, but it's definitely makes sense to have moronic. See, I just did it. 193.
Oh, you got to hit 200 now. We have to hit 200.
Definitely have. So we need 7 more. But let's make them good.
Come on. Lucky sevens.
So you can see all of them that are here to review. And again, it doesn't have to be a phrase. It could very well be an action, something that he does. We have the smack sound he makes with his tongue, like here. He mentions that Rob Reed incites hate crimes, just in case someone else went in there.
Liberal. Why haven't you got liberal on there?
Oh, that's a good one, especially because he's talking about me, right?
So it'd be liberal or libtard.
If he's going to call me a
like
narcissist,
whenever he calls you liberal,
libtard.
Oh yeah, libtard. Like he sounds like he's a Republican or something, but he's in fact nonpartisan.
Are you sure? Because I think he likes Trump, so it's hard to
No,
say.
he's nonpartisan. He in his voter registration, he's nonpartisan.
Huh.
Isn't it interesting? so
Well, it is in the
bi,
sense
so
like
bi.
if he's registered independent, I just registered independent too, so that makes that makes us bros. Oh, here, how could we forget this too? Colloquial.
Yeah, and how can we forget basics like hell, pit, laugh?
I got pit. I got pit. I know I got pit.
Laugh.
The pit. But we'll put in parentheses pit by itself.
Pit of hell.
Let's just do pit. Pit of hell. You should put 2. I never heard him say pit of hell.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
This is right about the albino. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I forgot this. We do have whore disabled baby. Is that close to big old disabled baby?
Because I remember Smokey, when he was having to go at Andy, he said, I will rejoice when you go to the pit of hell.
Oh, so let's just put pit of hell.
Yeah, and rejoice as well. Rejoice.
Janet says, what is Midnight Sparkle? Who is very albino? Does he say albino?
Yeah. She was answering what Sis said. Yeah. I mean, what Janet said. Yes.
Did he say it as a pejorative? Like, is it reviling, or does he say it as a
no?
I think he calls him an albino queer or something.
No, he likes Sparkle, so it's not reviling.
You see how you pass by that? We haven't put queer in the list yet.
Right.
Queer.
What about gay? Have you even put gay?
Maybe not. Let's see. I feel like I did. The very first one is close.
You put homosexual, but I don't think we put gay, did you? Just gay. I'm not sure.
Can you just wait? Why don't you just publish this for up and coming apologists so that way to have an ability to debate?
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this Reviler Bingo will be a useful evangelism tool.
Yeah.
For people that are looking for the right words to say.
Yeah.
All right. Gay is 201, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we stop there?
Yeah.
We did put soy boy.
Yeah, I think that's enough because we could literally go on to about 500, I reckon. But I think.
All right. So we're going to save this as, although I'm going to stop sharing just in case. Because I don't know if it's going to show like the full list.
Not to be mean,
could,
do you have anything
could
like,
show a client's name.
Okay. What about shit stainer? Doesn't he say that? It just sounds like something.
Oh, yeah. How have we forgot the obvious? What GY6 like beta male, beta cut, beta.
We did put beta male.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right.
But you know what? I'll put. Does he say beta cuck?
No, GY6 reckons he does. So you might do. I don't know. But beta, just beta on its own should get some flags, shouldn't it?
I'm saving it now, and I had to hide it because in case there's a client name or something. The last thing I want.
No, I'm getting confused to what praise them say. I don't forget which is which. I don't know.
See, you're so smart. I meant to do that. So let's go back. Let's share it again, and then we've got.
Is it
some
like
good
Kenny's? I heard like Unique Christian or something like that. I think that's.
Oh no! What Unique Christian?
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
I
But
remember
how could we forget these? In case it's going to come in slowly, and I'm going to wait until you see it. But how do we not do this? Come on.
Substantial.
Wait a minute.
That's Tommy's. That's Tommy's actually.
Did you guys?
Well, just in case
I don't think he said that.
Overarching. Univocal.
You guys, did you get baby raper in there?
We have bloviating, right?
No, but let's maybe not. So let's
baby raper.
This one.
You gotta have that.
Oh, and then baby killer too, right? We're let's see. What do you want me to look for there, Sam? Because I think we got it. bloviating. We need bloviator. And then what are some phrases from Ryan? Oh, antinomian.
Oh, yeah, how can you forget antinomian? Beans, you got an antinomian here, apparently.
Yeah. Unequivocal? I don't know that one. Does he say unequivocal?
No, that's praise. That's praise and bipartite.
Conrad says
univocal. Yeah, that's from Tommy.
All right. Well, that bipartite definitely needs to be in here.
Could I ask for some spiritual guidance on prayer? If GY6 says he got sick right after that prayer, so I wonder if we could pray against their prayers in like manner. Okay, that's bad.
Do you have vagina?
Oh, God.
The phrase?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Actually, no. Let's just have that word. Yeah, we need that. And what if he says this one? That might be in there too. That's pretty satisfactory. And Cheryl says he says unequivocal instead of unequivocal. On purpose, he does?
Unequivocal. Oh. Doesn't like unicycles either.
Again, I'm blaming Sister Sunshine. She empowered the man by bringing him into her chat when he was going for a workout. So it's all on you, young lady. Although, actually, we should credit her, actually, because without Sister Sunshine, we wouldn't have had a face. Right? I mean, I know we ultimately got one where he made up a face. He was making a face, and he shot the picture from a high up angle to make himself look slimmer. And I'm the master of that. So believe me, I know. Janet says 2 hours later.
He says peace off a lot. Peace off. Peace off.
Doesn't he
piss off?
Doesn't he call people filthy things? Like you filth. Because they're filthy.
Filthy, yeah. Filthy, good one.
And I know that's maybe not fitting for everything else you've written down, but
I think we got it.
How many we got now?
218.
Wow,
that's down at the bottom here. So the program will randomize 25 of these.
Right.
Filthy
perversion.
One.
Yeah, filthy perversion.
So if he says filthy perversion, people will get sort of the bifecta here. They'll be able to get 2. Duplicitous. That's a good one. I think Cheryl's been away listening. We do duplicitous, though? I feel like I spelled that out already.
Yeah, but I remember that one, duplicitous, yeah. I
do too.
I remember that deliberately because of the monstrosity he said to me. I was duplicitous in and the scenario,
Wait, Sister Sunshine says filthy deviant. Did he say that? Filthy deviant. I did. Just
these are words that we expect him to say.
Well, how come we have to have posturing? We've got to have posturing.
Posturing.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, because he used to go bloviating and he's got bored of that. Now he's posturing.
Wait, you're saying things that he could, that we expect him to say? I would expect like something like, I serve Satan or something like that.
And here's the stupid thing. This is the first thing he called me, and I don't think I put the phrase together. How did I not do that?
Nonsensical, pathetic coward.
Sycophantic moron. What was that one that you said? Nonsensical.
Pathetic moron.
Defecate as well.
Yeah, defecate.
Nonsensical, pathetic moron.
Pathetic lowlife. I like that.
Pathetic moron. We had moron.
Yeah, we have moron and we have moronic. So let's do nonsensical by itself and pathetic. That's a good one. Very, very good. Because I'd bet money that I would bribe the state bar with from my license next year that he's going to say pathetic at least once. GY6 tells us what he hasn't said, though, which is darn or dookie.
What about basic? What about basic stuff like what GY6 says? Failure. He loves to
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah, and also loser. He likes to use loser. You loser in life and stuff like that.
Well, how are you going to put this into a chorus and a verse? Like
that's the next program, all right, which will be, but that's a lot harder because you have to teach, sort of like an AI thing. I think that's beyond my pay grade in terms of being able to recognize words that rhyme together. That would be pretty hard.
Throw them together. It doesn't matter. It all means the same. That'd be a great rap song or something.
Yeah, Sister Sunshine, you need to see the short that I made, not today, but I think 2 days ago, where I do an imprecatory prayer in response to Three Doctors Kenny. And we need to make sure that we say three doctors and not just Dr. Kenny, because you need to know that he's a scholar and he has 3 doctorates.
I'm going to throw this one out. I'm throwing this out to anyone here and in the audience, but how can anyone assume this person is a Christian and not a Poe?
Yeah. Let's put Christian and Poe. Those are 2 good ones.
Well, it does. It's funny too, because all these things, some of them are used just randomly. He's up frustrated, whatever, but most of these, it seems to me, are used at individuals,
Well, not only individuals, these are habitually used.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It isn't. We're only because we've only got a
bombastic.
Yeah, I think we had bombastic. Did we have bombastic?
We do. Bombastic is one I'm afraid we have 2 times.
Okay, at it again.
Yeah, that we got to be careful. If anyone sees that I made a mistake too, please shout it out, or forgot a quote. We do have Janet Gutteridge in there. Janet, you might be pleased to know that'll be an option. I'm hoping you get that on your bingo card. We've got worship their emotions.
We've got scum. We've got sucking.
Oh, how do we forget this? Cheryl is now on fire. Cheryl gets extra bonus points. Soy soaked. Right? And then I think that's something, if he says Dr. Kenny, somebody should get one.
He always says Dr. Kenny. You'll guarantee a hit with that.
Oh, very good, Cheryl. Cheryl must have been sleeping for a while. So we're going to put rotting by itself. We're going to put cancer by itself.
Do we have autism?
And we need rotting.
Yeah, we've got autism, Sam. We've got autism.
Oh my goodness. I think we only have autistic. So let me make sure that we get it right.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, yeah, you've got autistic.
Well done, Sam.
You've got autistic. And
we have Asperger. We have them in a little trio right here. That's good. Stupid lawyer. That's a good one for sure. Anyone have any? No, Sister Sunshine, the free space is actually Smokey will revile. That's the free space. Everyone's going to get that one.
I think he might have used stuff like mold ridden, stuff like that. Well, that's only me, though. It's only me.
Is
mold wallpaper.
No, that's good.
Mold ridden.
Yeah, we're going to do mold ridden.
Mold ridden
We'll have
sicko pack.
Wallpaper. Oh, and there has to be something about my wife. Let's do
Oh my
like
gosh,
Asian
your wallpaper,
wives.
your wallpaper.
What did he say in the last chat? He said that somebody here's what you can do right now. Will somebody do me a favor and go to my mountainous molehills number 2 and look at the first post on there? I have not. It's not exhaustive, but click the whole thing where it gives you a timestamps for everything. And he says something about what I did. One of the last ones is something I did in order to get a wife. But read through that, and there might be a couple choice words we can add before I close it up. And if you can't find it, then what I'm going to do is, let's do this. I'm going to stop the screen because we're pretty close.
So close.
Then I'm going to, yeah, I think we're close. And I'll load it up myself. But I think what's going to happen is there's about to be a delay.
You've done poop. Did you put poop?
No, does he say poop?
He said poop. Yeah, poop.
All right, I'll add that.
As I heard it said, all the paper in the
the
world cannot contain the bloviations of Smokey Saint.
It was only,
I think that's how.
It was only Sam's picture that made me think of poop. Sorry.
Build me up, Buttercup. Let's see, what else do we have here?
Like I said, I'm glad you're doing this, Rob, because you're obviously exhaustively proven beyond a shadow of doubt that Smokey is not a reviler. He's innocent.
Yeah,
No,
he is a reviler, but it's acceptable reviling. Remember, there is a difference.
Acceptable reviling.
Yeah,
Love.
there is a like, because listen to me. When Jesus, would you call Jesus a reviler for calling the Pharisees a brood of vipers?
No, I'll call him righteous.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, because
how about Paul for calling the sorcerer a devil?
Yeah. The thing is, what Smokey seems to forget is Jesus is God, and the apostles were anointed by God, and Smokey's just a person.
Yeah. Do you think that it's important that Luke felt in Acts 13? Maybe it meant something when he said that that Paul was led by the Spirit.
Exactly, by the Spirit.
Yeah. So I would challenge Smokey to explain in the majority of these where he feels he was led by the Spirit.
Yeah, I think he's led by the spirits, small s, but not the Spirit, big S.
The spirits, I like that.
Tommy, look, I haven't seen Tommy in a while. Hello, Tommy.
Yeah, hello, Tommy. Yeah, I thought he got ruptured. It's been quiet for over a week now, and I miss Tommy meanderings.
What about shit face? I think that is fitting.
Yeah, shit face is something. Yeah, I don't think it's on the list yet, but shit face is certainly something he says.
It's not. I also feel like the one that Sister Sunshine put on there is something I've heard him say too. Eunuch, right?
Yeah. But we are spiritual eunuchs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mail order bride. We should put that into. Let's see. Eunuch. Mail order bride.
But it is spiritual eunuch. We've got to define that properly. Come on, Rob.
Oh, a pedo or pedophile and all that.
Oh, yeah, there you go. How do we not do that?
Oh my gosh. What about the one-legged Indian, speaking of knock? Isn't that how he said it? Or what did she says legless Indian? Is it, and did he say that and one-legged Indian?
Yeah, he said. Actually, Will said that. Willie.
Yeah, that's wacko, man.
All right, well,
That's way wacko.
I put one-legged Indian on there. And then I'm going to put in, shit face.
And pedophobe. Oh, that's probably bulky. Pedophobe, he says.
Oh, look, look, Tommy, look. Malfeasance. He actually says that, and I forgot that.
Malfeasance.
Yeah.
Malfeasance, I got that one.
I don't think that's how it's
Tommy,
spelled.
that's going to be a bingo there, isn't it?
Malfeasant retard.
All right, let's see. I want to do like a little play-by-play if we could. It finally loaded up, so hopefully I didn't lag too much. We're going to share. Let's see if we can share the window with the YouTubes where you'll see my play-by-play. I think it's this one. All right, this is the beginning timeline of that. This is where you could see Ryan, the Presbyterian, says there's a live video of my wife pushing me away in favor of my son. We analyze the evidence. Smokey begins his gossip and reviling of me because I dare consort with the likes of Andy and Bill. Oh, and it was a chicken shit move. So chicken shit should definitely be in there. Let's make sure. Chicken shit. And then Three Doctors, Kenny Rhodes said, Rob Reed irritated me pretty fast. Oh, here, this is a good one. There's a whole laundry list here. A direct quote. Rob Reed is an evil, vile, wicked, lying, disgusting, fat sack of crap, and no one should entertain him for even 5 minutes. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I was just saying that's very encouraging. That's very encouraging.
No. Yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't talking to myself because I was going to explain to this that they ended up entertaining me for over an hour, after, like a minute and a half after he said that. But anyway, surprise guest, the Flora Tournay, joins the chat. And then when I jumped in immediately, Andrew Graham, who I don't know much about, said, freedom of speech, buddy. Because I think he thought the lawyer was going to come in and say, I'm suing you all for defamation. But I didn't. Smokey takes issue with me saying homosexuals can inherit the kingdom of God. Oh, splitting hairs. He loves that one, right? He said that to me like at least 5 times in that conversation.
How can we forget? How can we forget what G-Boy60 said? Bag of bruises. How can we even forget that?
Bag of bruises. We are now at, for those counting, 254. Let's see here. Let's do an action where Smokey starts talking with an accent.
Me being a simple.
I know what it is. Why you false accuse?
False accuse?
Why you false accuse? I guess he was copying me saying like, why do you false accuse? And he was putting like some Asian accent or something. Why you false accuse?
All right, let's see.
Oh yeah. Sister Sunshine, simp. How can we forget simp?
Oh, simp. That's a good one.
Or simping.
Simping. That's a good one too. Yeah. And let's see. I thought we were done.
The problem
Dr.
is,
Kenny says he is.
We've hardly started, and I've got to be honest with you, Rob. I didn't even realise there were so many words in the English dictionary.
I was thinking we should have a like totally like a dictionary for Smokey's dictionary or something.
Yeah, smokiesdictionary.com.
Smokiesdictionary.com. We could do that. I asked Smokey, is lying a sin? Sure, he said. Where is he? Come on. I thought I put more. Oh, this was good. Let's use this expression. I guarantee that he used that. And it's going to have to be an exact beginning. Can you imagine someone daring to pay? That's when he was attacking my ability as a lawyer. This is why everyone is entirely justified in despising lawyers. Let's put that. That's a direct quote. And then, because this is his character, especially a California one. So we should put California attorney, or no, just if he uses the word California. Because he hates California so much, he lives there.
We had put budget and low character, haven't we?
Oh yeah, he got that from me. I used low budget and he picked that up. Yeah, so low
That's
budget.
good. Low budget and low character. He used this phrase too to describe you, Bill. The free grace novel gospel.
All right. Oh, it's a new one for me. That's a new one for me.
Yeah, let's see if he uses that one.
Well, we got Korean Satanist, but you know we
got that.
I don't think we have Korean demon though.
No, let's put Korean demon.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, them demons are strong, Korea.
stronger than he's just.
I'm gonna add. Yeah. I'm gonna add criminal. I'm gonna add the word criminal.
Oh yeah, criminals.
Yeah.
Criminal.
And then at 1:14, I said, wouldn't it be better to actually know what I stand for rather than make it up? And then Smokey brings up homosexuality again. All right. How about spiritual advisor Kenny? This is a direct quote. You don't think getting it up the butt has health issues. So I think maybe we should put up the phrase up the butt. And then that was the last I did. I'm going to continue on from there. But if you guys didn't know, in the YouTubes, you can click on the timestamp, any of these here, and you'll be able to go to that portion of the video directly right away.
Yeah, how'd you do that? I've not even managed to do that one yet.
Well, for a video of this size, like there were the reason I'm doing this is really for myself, and because you know, there's ever a time where I said, well, you said this or said that, and they.
No, but I don't know how you managed to link the number and the timestamp on the video. How'd you do that? You have to teach me.
As soon as you type the number in one of your YouTube posts, it automatically will link.
Oh, does it? Oh, well,
that's easier.
That's easier.
Yeah, and you probably noticed it before. Like if you cited a scripture.
Yeah, and when it goes, suddenly goes blue. Yeah.
Yeah, that means that it's tagging that time in the video.
That's easier. That's easier.
What is this spurgy face?
All right, I think
what's a bombastic spurgy faced retard?
Did he say that all together?
I don't know. That'd probably be me. All right.
It sounds like something he would say. I think I heard him say, but I don't remember exactly.
Well, we have spurgy and we have bombastic, so we're good.
And we probably retard in there. Sure.
Do you think it'd be appropriate that we would close it up with 267? Let's show it up again. Share it on the screen. So I think he's probably here by now. I would suspect at least Kincaid.
And if you actually review
at least Basement Dweller.
If you actually review his videos, you will find at least like 4 times more than that.
Oh yeah.
What are the like if you're to look it up? Like what numbers would you look up to find a cross reference to the original Greek or something?
Yeah, when Kenny set up the butt
in Smokey's Bible.
Yeah, we've gone.
Right,
the problem is, we've gone beyond Strong's. We're now on Kenny's and Smokey's.
We're on crude ones now for sure. Yeah, crude ones. Yes, yes.
He uses racial slurs too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Janice says dick. He uses dick. You could use these in court and press the judge.
Oh
yeah,
with Daniel. Yeah, it calls him a hick. What did he say? Oh, I remember now. When I asked him, he said he'd rather live where he's at, amongst gays, whatever, rather than the inbred hicks or inbred. Yeah, inbred.
He said inbreds. Inbreds definitely. He said inbreds.
Yeah, he definitely said inbreds, inbred hicks or something. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
And I think that's one word. Inbred's one word, right? I don't want Pastor Kenny jumping on me. Can I put this in for Pastor Kenny? Ad hominid. Did anyone catch that?
Yeah. No,
did you see it? Because that's I know that's in the video. I haven't watched the video yet, but it's in the chat. And good old Three Doctors Kenny was correcting me that it's not called it's not called ad hom. He thinks that I say it like one sound. It's ad hominid is what he wanted to correct.
I think we got soul murderer for sure, didn't we?
Yeah, we definitely.
That was one of the top ones. That was one of the top
Let's put
ones.
inbred hick together. That makes sense. Corn husking retard.
Booger and what's that?
Corn husking retard. These are all mostly things that we think that we've heard. A lot of them that we have heard from the Bible scholar and non-biblical reviler, Smoky Saint. All of these, if you're coming in here late, there is he's a seminarian scholar, Bible scholar, 3 doctorates in Bible scholarship, who will confirm and attest that all of these various words are not reviling, that they are appropriate and the perfect way to call out. We are watchmen, and we are called, according to 3 Doctors Kenny Rhodes, to use all of these words as long as we're referring to them spiritually. So
I think we're missing one. No, dim-witted. Am I missing it? Not reading it.
We just got it. Somebody had put it up there.
Yeah, I saw him put that in there. Yep. Yeah. Conrad put that in. I thought.
Yeah, and I
what about
that was a good one.
Voon Rent or something? That's new or whatever.
Which one?
Voon.rent. Von.
Oh boy! All right, he's gone. Yeah, we have so.
I need to I've got to give you a gentle rebuke there, Rob.
Yeah.
3 Doctors Ken. Don't forget, he did get an official doctorate from Pat Robertson's 700 Club.
Did he really?
Oh.
Yeah, his university. That's not a joke. That was Pat.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. That's not a joke.
What are the?
I'm totally embarrassed.
Wait a minute,
I'm embarrassed by those credentials. I really am.
But what are
so here's what we'll do.
I don't know. It seems kind of but I don't know.
Oh, and we should have this in here too. Again, as an action, Boki Ken makes a racist remark related to Asians.
That's an oxymoron, isn't it? An Asian making an Asian. I don't understand that.
Yeah, but that's a good one. Let's see what else I thought we were closing this up. You guys are interfering with my ability to program the actual bingo game, but we certainly have a database, a very impressive database of 277 different phrases and actions of Smoky Saint that could possibly occur when I review his video to me, which will be announced soon. Oh, liar would probably be good too.
Liars and slanders.
Slanderers. That's a good.
Yeah, this is gonna be endless, Rob. You know, you're gonna have to draw a line somewhere.
I almost wonder if, like, because this could be a free space too. Will Kincaid says something stupid. Throwing a bone. Oh, this is a good one too. Smokey says a word that you have to look up, and then how could I, of course, forget Twitter-pated or Twitter-pate, which is a word that I'd never heard until Smokey had used it in one of the comment sections. That is definitely a good one, and not reviling at all. So it means exciting or excited. You're excited. And the only time that it's ever been used in common parlance, as far as I could tell, we can put Arminian too. That makes sense. And let's put Calvinist too.
How can you not put free grace?
Yeah, by itself, free grace. I did put a phrase of free grace. Sorry, my apologies. What did I put up here? There was. Hey,
you're busted.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, 'cause that's funny. We have bitchetarian. I like that. That's there.
Smokey will probably still clip this stuff as we go.
Yeah, let's see. There was something related to free grace because he said it. I just had put it, I thought. Free grace. Anyone see it? Oh, free grace novel gospel.
Yeah, that was the novel guy. That's the one you said he mentioned about me, yeah.
Yeah, let's do free grace.
The antimonian stuff. Have you
got antimonian? What does he call us? He called pluralists.
Does he use that word?
Pluralist? Oh yeah, man. If you agree with different people with different ideas, you're a pluralist. Or if you just accept him as a friend or anything, other than a Muslim, if he's actually your brother.
Yeah, enabler. I think.
Then you're a pluralist. Enabler and pluralist. Yeah.
Does he ever use the phrase sin enabler? No.
Well, maybe. Sounds like everything evil I can think of, he makes.
We have a lot of stuff. Like, there's some stuff that I'm not touching. I choose not to. There's a few things directed at some people.
Well,
I think we gotta.
I think we've summed up the Smoky Concordance.
Yeah, we've got the concordance, 288 lines.
And now you're going to have to prove this point by mentioning all those words in the Koine Greek.
Didn't he used to call me like a drug addict, pothead, or something weird like that? He would call people, and do you remember that stuff?
Why don't we just put it in?
It's kind of funny though, like, because he's okay with it now. I noticed that a while back. Like, it's okay now. Like an old burnout pothead or some goofy thing he'd go off on.
Oh, burnout. Oh, and he also referred to me as a dropout. So that's a good one. Let's say burnout.
Hot minute. St. Tommy got it. Yeah, the hot minute thing, he seems to have given up.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
We got cockroach. Hot minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he always say everything was a hot minute, for like he gets these catchphrases will hang on for a while and then he'll drop them, I guess.
All right, for GY6, we're going to put Rico in there too. We want to put hate crimes, incitement. All right. See, I know what you're going to say, Bill, because we're at 296 right now.
Yeah, you're going to say 300. I'm going to say 300.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to. Come on. That's like, this is Sparta. This is Sparta now. 300.
Exactly. So, Andy, there's a phrase that he calls Andy in the video he did about Andy. If somebody goes there, it's like Andy is a
wait. Look at the one Cheryl says, speaking of others, Basement told me to shove a curling iron up my twat. And make sure it's piping hot. On the other day, said,
all right, then
Cheryl
we'll put as an action.
Buys a lot of curling irons. Oh yeah, really? Okay.
How about we put as an action? Basement dweller says something filthy.
Then he gets unmoderated until he apologizes for that.
All right, we're at 297, so we need 3 more, right? If my math is correct.
Yeah. Come on, get that triune out, get that 3 out.
I mean, we could add words that we don't think he's going to say.
No, we've got to be honest. We've got to be honest.
Mercy. Like, oh, there you go, Tommy.
Well, he says Trinity, you know. I mean, you can't.
Circle jerk.
Circle jerk. Yes, circle jerk. Yeah.
Theology.
Tommy's the one that wrote that song. Kenny, who can I talk to?
2 more. Soul killer. I don't know if we have the expression
We've got
soul killer.
Murderer. We've got soul murderer already.
I think we should put soul killer too. So that'll help. That's a possibility. And then we're down to the final one. It could be an action too. Action, word, or phrase. We could just do it for fun in the sense like I don't think he will use the word mercy.
We've done like basics like rodent, haven't we?
Yeah. How about this would be fun.
We've done but, have we?
Yeah, we did, but how about this one? This makes sense. The very last one we'll put on there is Smokey or someone else in the cult.
Jezebel.
Oh yeah, Jezebel.
We have Jezebel, but I think the last one should be Smokey or someone else in the cult gives us the gospel.
Well, he does talk about donkeys and horses. He said that's his favorite Bible verse.
What about cult? He says cult a lot.
Cult? All right, we're going past 300.
Oh, no. Stop at 300. No, yes, you're going to have to delete one. We've got to stop at 300.
All right, so you don't like Smokey or someone else in the cult gives us the gospel? We should, because that's like probably, that's not going to happen, so that ruins the bingo card.
I think we have Jezebel, right, or no?
We do have Jezebel.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's make. I'll share it.
Yeah, we have to stop. Yeah, we got 300 is a good number.
All right, we're almost there. We need one more for sure. Trailer trash. I think we got trailer trash. Let's. It's going to share in a sec. Let's see what we got. I did see Jezebel here.
Brothers and sisters.
Let's see. Trailer trash right here. Yeah, so everyone can see. We're going to go through the list again. Oh, see, here's duplicitous. I think we have duplicitous in here twice. So that will change things. Oh. Yeah, duplicitous is in here twice. So we're going to take it out.
Right. So that should bring us to 300 again, shouldn't it?
Let's make sure.
I hope you're saving this intermittently.
Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not.
Oh no, do it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. The times I've done that,
Right,
and then
let me stop sharing.
Yeah, save it, man. Save it.
I thought I did. I thought I did. So, because I was going to save it when we were off. Yeah, could you imagine the power going off right now?
Yeah, man, that'd be a nightmare. That's
all right. Smokey's revilings. Is that what we called it? I can change it. All right, I will go back and share it.
Well, I think the reason he says a lot of these things is, in relation to the weightier matters of the law. Yeah.
Are we at the 300 mark though? We need to make sure we're at the 300 mark.
I don't think so. That's why we can use my gospel one.
Oh, well, because you got shit for brains and all that sort of stuff, and shit brains.
Let's do Smokey or someone else in his cult explain the gospel. All right, now we got two more.
So have you got shit brains or shit for brains?
I don't think so.
What? Do we have stupid crap? I'm sure we have like one at a time, but we have uses stupid crap a lot.
Yeah, I don't think you got crap though.
I feel like we have crap. Let's take a look.
Oh, okay.
This is fun. All right, we have crap. We have amoral sack of crap, and just crap. Yeah, we do have crap by itself.
Crap. You got shit for brains. Shit
I don't think. Let's see every instance of shit. Let's see if we can find that. We have shit or shits, shit-faced, chicken shit, and that's it. We don't have chicken.
Yeah, we ain't got shit brains. We ain't got shit brains.
For brains.
Yeah.
Oh, look what's happening. It's crashing on me now.
Yeah, right, he does say crap a lot. That's a good thing, though. At least he's restraining himself.
Exactly. Yeah. He wouldn't want to use crap. He'd just use shit.
Lesbian,
right, we are on
Nazi.
We are on 300 right now.
Well, that's it. That's all we need. That's it. That's
we have we're on the line 300 and it's blank.
Well, Sister Sunshine has lesbian, feminist, Nazi. I don't know.
Does he say lesbian?
Yeah, it must not be a real common one because I'm not used to him saying lesbian. Usually he just bangs on. Okay, excuse me. Yes, usually just bangs on the queers. I think that's what he does.
It does say feminist, though. Feminist.
And Janet says he says lesbian too. I guess he does. I don't know.
Well, what should we use? Let's see. Let's make sure that we don't have feminist in here already. I know we don't have lesbian because I would have remembered that one because I'm a vile. Oh, we have feminist. See? Oh no, it's the last one. So, yeah, we did not have feminist before. Should we make that the last one?
Oh,
or do you want lesbian instead? We could change it to lesbian.
And you've obviously got fixed Satan, haven't you?
No, I don't think we have thick Satan. But I think we have thicky.
We have Korean Satanists.
We have
Korean demons.
Yeah, and we have thick shades. We have thick shades too.
I don't think we have thick Satan. Or do you have like Satanist yourself?
Yeah, we've done Satan and Satanist, yeah.
I don't know if we have Satanist.
I don't think we have that by itself, though.
We have Satan sucking faggot. Let's see here. We're close. I love that it's like, thanks for laughing.
I can't help it. It's like it's so amazing.
No, it's good. Yeah, we don't have Satanist. Satanist is not in the list.
But I mean, just to hear this saying, it's like, where did this even come from? Like, who would even come up with stringing those words together? Like I just don't even get it. Like, you'd have to practice, like you'd think. I mean, to put this crap together or think about it, I mean, or your mind would have to be totally twisted or freaking possessed or something. Something's wrong.
So I think we have enough thick shades related stuff. We'll see how that goes. And we can always add to this list later. So I think the issue should be, the last one should be either feminist or lesbian. So we're going to take a vote here of the four that are global. I don't have a vote. So feminist or lesbian, Bruce, you vote.
Feminist.
All right. And Sam.
No, that's fine. Feminist is fine.
All right. What would you have said, Bill? Would you have gone with lesbian? I think you would have gone with lesbian.
Yeah, well, lesbian sounds better.
Yeah, I mean, it just reminds me of something he would say, though, like just complaining about the feminist, just claiming about it. I don't know, either or, but I
remember this video that our first video is going to be about me, and I would say that it's very possible that feminist is going to be used.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Liberal.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, he can blame it on
low trash dropout.
Yeah,
he's not going to call me a lesbian.
Right, he's not going to call you a lesbian. I was thinking I've heard him use this kind of thing towards different people, different. Yeah, it's more obvious.
Yeah, feminist. I vote feminist. Sorry, I was having a wee. I could hear you, but I was having a wee. But feminist, I vote for.
All right, then that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our 300, the 300 Smoky Revilings database. Now, they're not all revilings.
Part 1.
They're not all phrases. Yeah, because obviously Rico right here is not, and Rico is granted not a word that he might use, but in the event that Ryan, as he said, which is a word in here, Smokey has called him Ryan the bitchetarian.
Mm-hmm.
If Ryan is in there, there's a high chance that the phrases incitement are going to be used. We have a couple of them here. If Three Doctors Kenny's in there, like he said in the chat that I was with him in praises, Kenny might use the phrase up the butt. So if Kenny shows up, we might see that. Yeah, I think we've got a very fine list here, gentlemen and ladies.
I don't think
Does he toss an anti-Semitic rants?
I don't think so, has he? Because I think he has some Jewish blood or something. I don't know.
I imagine he does, actually, particularly the last name. Well, I mean, assuming it's the same person. And Sam, I'm going to make the assumption it is. We don't need to get into his name. I don't want to do anything related to doxing him here, if it's him. But it is a Jewish name because it happened. That's why I did. I don't have the graphic here. I did it on my computer at home. Do you remember my play?
Ryan has a video of Bruce airing now. Oh, great. What a goof. What's he doing? I purposely laid off the guy. I try so hard to be nice.
I continue to do that. Yeah, continue to do that. Don't mention him. Don't even watch the video. Who cares? So let's, we're going, yeah, Bill, your sound was on.
No, my sound was not. I was muted. That was someone else playing something else. Mine was muted.
Oh, okay.
That was me. I just went to look and click on it.
Oh, yeah. No worries. Oh, yeah. I don't think he's ever said shy. I said shyster in a video that I did the other day, I think. And then I made sure that it wasn't Jewish related. Can we check in, Rob? I don't know what that means. She's probably hearing something from before. Can we check in? So we're going to be doing I'm going to just actually get some regular work done now, I guess. It was a fruitful morning and it was a nice lunch. And I think we got the database together. It won't take me too long to get the bingo game together.
How is this happening? I can't believe it did. It must be awful short. Sorry, I was going to mute and then I thought, it won't play. Sorry.
Why don't you play it? Why don't you play the audio? You guys can talk about it. I'm gonna leave this open, so you can continue, and I'm gonna get and do some work.
Okay, I'll look. I'll look. I'll listen and see.
And if you guys leave, send me a text, and I'll go and come and close it up.
All right, yeah. Play it, Bruce. Play it.
All right.
But the problem is that when you leave, Rob, someone may come in, and
then somebody text me. Text me on Facebook or something, Bill, and then we'll.
All right,
and just don't type anything in the side chat or say anything that you wouldn't want.
I probably will be listening. Yeah, I bet I'm going to be listening in the background too. So talk amongst yourselves.
Well, you might be better off not logging out, Rob. Just do your own thing, but just keep yourself logged in so you can come in intermittently, perhaps.
All right, I'm muted. I'll be muted and go ahead and play. Do you want me to share anything? If you want to share a screen, and then
no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't look to be anything other than the same.
Nothing.
Well, maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah, thanks for joining, Conrad. We're still, going on, and there will be, the other purpose of this was to advertise that it's going to happen. And I'm hoping that we didn't have any cheaters there, because this will be Reviler Bingo reviewing the video that Smokey did about me, I think on Sunday, or no, early Sunday morning. It could have been very late Saturday night. I have not had a chance to look at it, and I decided when there was a chance for me to watch it, I decided, I'm going to make a fun thing out of this. And so again, the purpose of it, is I'm going to bow out for a short period of time. This is not to revile Smokey. I am always hopeful. It's hope. I'm hopeful. Really, let's get to the brass tacks. It's to help my friends, particularly, anybody actually. I don't care whether you're, Christian, whatever, a Muslim, black, yellow, brown, blue, whatever it is. If you've been affected by that community, my hope is that this will give you a laugh and realize that the activity that goes on there, notwithstanding, sadly, they have spiritual support. There's a spiritual advisor who refers to himself as a pastor, who thinks that imprecatory prayers are good, and who thinks that there is that when the English word as defined with the Greek word, what it is, the word revilers, doesn't mean what the English dictionary says it means. I think that it should be very easy for you to realize that these people are kind of out of their gourd, and not in a good position to be certainly counseling anybody, shepherding anybody, advising anybody, but most importantly, they shouldn't be teaching anybody anything related to Christianity until they kind of get their own thing in order. And that being said, I don't have everything in order either, but the idea is our leaders and our teachers should be people as above reproach as possible. And it's impossible to find somebody perfectly above reproach in the era of social media. Can you imagine if, there was social media with photographs of King David by the lake watching Bathsheba bathe or something like that he'd never be able to live down. So they were lucky. We're not. And sadly, when you put yourself out here, there's a lot of idiots that will, especially if you're in Christ, the persecution. Think about Andy, Bill, and me, Sam, when we're trying to correct people who claim to be Christian, and we're trying to do it as Christianly as we can. We're trying to soul win. We're trying to peace win. And we don't get that out of that group of people. And the Christians are called to do peaceful things, to seek peace. That's the goal. Hopefully somehow, like, I can make Kenny laugh, maybe Smokey laugh, rather than be so angry at it. And what I think they'll probably end up doing is probably using the software, which will be great too. The thing that I design, they can feel free to use it. What I'm hoping they won't do is to try and do a denial of service attack, which of course might happen. I'm under no delusion that there might be somebody who knows how to do something that could jam up the system and screw up the website, but we'll test it out and see.
Hey, Rob, can I ask you something?
On that note, yeah.
Can I, before you take off, he put there, like, the name St. Bruce for whatever, and then he says fakes is agoraphobia. I don't know what that's going to be about, and then puts my real name in brackets. Like, does he actually have a right to be? I guess legally he can use my name because I did use it like years ago and somebody got it, or
no,
I don't know. I tell him not to. I tell him to not do that.
So long as you have made it clear that you don't want it out there, then you should inform YouTube that he's doxing you.
They won't do anything.
And
that's why I said,
well,
have to deal with.
I mean, the other alternatives is to, sue Google. And in the end, remember, okay, that he has very few viewers, and tag yourself in the number of viewers.
Well, the other day, I think I know who's doing it. Just giving me all kinds of, letting me know they know where exactly, all this stuff, and I'm supposed to be all scared. And I think, you guys are freaking nuts, man.
There used to be something with the FBI. Let me see.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know what to do.
Well,
he's always saying, I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting tired of this. You're harassing me. I'm like, you know what, bud? after I've tried lately to only mention his name now and then, hardly at all. I try to be decent, try to be nice, and he doesn't pull this crap. Like, you wonder, like, what the heck's wrong with it? This dude has to stop this freaking crap. I mean, he doesn't have to, but
well,
I will.
This.
I'm tired of his threats and saying he's going to sue me and everything else, you know?
Let's see. Cybercrime. I wanted to see if doxing is in the cybercrime.
Yeah, he's throwing my whole business name down. He tells people where I live exactly, you know, what to look for next door and here and there. And I'm going like, what the heck's wrong with this dude? Like,
the video is literally 26 or 7 seconds long and has no purpose other than clickbait and deriding you. That's it. Nothing.
How does he figure that I faked my agoraphobia? Like, what kind of freaking nut is this?
Because he's got FBI secret agents. Oh dear.
Well, I remember Rand Campbell said you're faking it because you went outside or something. I'm like, well, yeah, I go outside, I go do things. I'm just maybe more difficult for me than some, but whatever. It's like no, I'm not like freaking tied to a bed or something. Well, Smokey would like that, but no.
Yeah, if you felt like looking at the FBI site and look up FBI cybercrime and see if there's any reference to doxing with 1X, they probably.
What about like giving somebody a hard time for having agoraphobia? I wonder, you know, that's rather crippling. Interesting.
Yeah, don't get me started on his hypocrisy. That's easy.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of thinking there's other issues that might cause it.
Hypocrisy is not what he's trying to do. Is he's trying to bait us into attacking.
Right. Well, I'm an alpha. I ain't falling for it. That going
right. So
don't
entertain
training and stuff. Alpha camp. Boot camp.
But maybe, you know, the FBI, at least by making some kind of report, but only if in cybercrime they list doxing. And I seem to remember they used to. I just did a quick search and I didn't see it. But it's worth it for you to look if you feel like it. Otherwise, I would tell you as a friend and a brother and a colloquially or however you want to accept it, that again, the guy doesn't have any viewers, so like,
no,
what does it matter?
Sick dude.
So it's really,
yeah. I don't know what's wrong, man. There's something not right, you know.
Again, if you ignore him, so there will be a video or comment that he directs at me within the next week for sure. And then if I comment on it, then I'm obsessed with him. So he believes. So when he feels like he's not being obsessed over and talked about, he comes out and does something like he does. So, and that's why we're talking about him now. So it's probably best that we leave it alone. And,
leave it alone. Yeah, he's having a sad. He's having a sad because, you know, the only viral videos you ever get is when he attacks someone. And
well, even Smokey, he attacks Smokey and he gets a couple hundred views, and then he's
exactly.
Wow, look what I got. It's like, well,
so he's trying it on. He's thought, well, if I attack Bruce, I might get a couple of hundred views as well.
Well, now he's got people angry on both sides. What's he doing? I don't even know what he's trying to attempt to do.
I don't even know. Again,
I was afraid to even reach out to him or anything, thinking like, I don't trust this dude. He's a doxer and he's a liar. And then within
a couple keep talking. Days, I'm heading out. You know?
All right, farewell.
All right, chat later, Rob. Unblock my account too.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, you've got to lift the mod branches. Come on, Rob. There's people out there wanting mods.
Monkey's cup, buddy.
I guess I will.
Rob means a wrench. Yeah.
Rob needs a wrench.
No, raw.
I'm sorry, raw.
And Teresa, and my wife.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute a second. Or do you want me to play it? Well, heck, it's probably.
Well, you can play it. At least if you play it here, none of us have to click there and go and watch the stupidity.
Okay, let me think where it even. I'm not even sure where the video was made, like whose channel, whatever it was. It could have even been my own channel. I don't know. Veckel was there. Smokey. Okay, he has a full screen. I don't know. Okay, I'll go ahead and just play it anyhow. Not even sure where it came from. Here it goes.
Tell me.
Can you hear it okay?
Yeah.
Now, Bruce, tell me something, Bruce. I just don't understand. But Bruce, I have a serious question, Bruce. Were you ever actually diagnosed by a medical professional with agoraphobia? I just don't understand. Wait, hold on. I didn't hear what he said. I want to hear what he said. No.
That's it.
Victim card revoked. Like,
yeah. That's what he's doing.
Is that kind of like after I probably
did he sound that? Did he audio bite? The sound that.
No. I believe I did that. It's like he claims that I said that Jesus wasn't God. It's probably like after I went through John 1:1, 1 John 5:7 through, like, where he raised himself from the dead, everything else, and then he asked me, well, is Jesus God, or something stupid like that? I might have. I mean, there comes a point where if he's going to ask dumb questions, he's going to get dumb answers.
Right. But like,
I'm not even going to.
I heard my voice. I heard my voice saying, like, I just don't understand. So
well, that's what I'm wondering. Was that you, or was that Veckel? Wait a minute, was that Veckel imitating you?
Oh, was he? That guy's such a racist.
Wait, is he good enough that he could have imitated your voice well enough that you thought it was you?
I thought that sound was in. I thought he edited in that sound, like sound.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it and see if Veckel's icon moves when that sound comes in.
No, Bruce, tell me something, Bruce. I just don't understand. But Bruce, I have a serious question, Bruce. Were you ever actually diagnosed by a medical professional with agoraphobia? I just don't understand. Wait, hold on.
I think that might have been praises. By the looks of the icon, I'm not positive on that, but it did come from somebody else's channel.
Oh, okay. So he put the sound bite.
You can see it moving, from somebody else's sound bite.
Yeah, it wasn't a sound bite. I've seen that before, and it's someone trying to impersonate.
Yeah, somebody else. Oh, they're okay, whatever. Yeah, it was. It doesn't appear that he just added it to the Hangout. Like I think it happened in the Hangout, but somebody playing it. Or something.
I didn't hear what he said. I want to hear what he said. No.
It's none of his damn business, really.
Right. Why is that even his business?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. To me, that's harassment. You know what I mean? He's always crying about harassment. Well, heck, you say the word potato, he flips out. Well, geez, like I could probably give him some. I mean, is this dude like? Does he ever think about the stuff that he accuses people of? I ain't letting him know.
I don't care. He ain't got a conscience that's been seared, so I think we've fathomed that.
Or even thinking about it, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll have you and leave you and let you carry on because it's getting late. Even
I gotta get going too, actually.
All right, and I'll speak to you. I think you got a hangout tomorrow, ain't you, Sam?
Yeah. Tomorrow, we're ready.
Yeah. On that note, I can close it up. So I'm jumping in. So let's just do that.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
What time is it there right now?
Well, it's over here. It's
midnight. 19.
It's 20 past. 20 past the midnight.
Oh well, okay. So 3 hours before this time tomorrow. Yeah.
I think it's set for past 9 or 10, isn't you, or something?
I'll try not to interfere with any of your
it's just
hangouts.
like 9:20.
All right. Oh, that's okay. That's fine for me. That's fine.
But I think we're gonna probably do the Reviler bingo somewhere around like 3 p.m. Friday my time, which would be like 11, maybe earlier. We'll see. Maybe in the morning.
That's good. That gives us time. That gives us time to have some fun on Sam's hangout, and then we'll have a little break for one day, and then we're on your one on Friday. Perfect timing.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll figure it out. So I'll announce it later today, probably. So God bless everyone. Thank you for watching. If you don't know Jesus, we hope that you will. Who lived and died and rose again for you. The Word became flesh and lived among us. And we want you to know him if you don't. And if you want to know the hope that we have in Jesus, you can ask anybody. And I'm including you on that list, Bruce. So God bless you. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you soon. Adios.
Adios. Good night.
I don't know what